MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Number 37 makes his much anticipated debut. Next. Anibal Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the center fielder, Bryce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Eaton going back, gone to lead off the inning, and good for him. Number 37 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
To the plate now, Jacob Hayward.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to bat for the Giants, Joe McCarthy. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact. He cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Joe McCarthy has just collected his Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
At the plate, Ryan Howard. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Comes set and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon. Lays off 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18, Drew Smiley.
And now the Giants pitcher, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Longoria over at second. Dubon at first. 2 out in the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Giants 4, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Drew Smiley will be the man on the mound for the G-men. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Danny D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
One and 2 now to Adam Eaton. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Batting second, no left fielder, Wong.
Ready now, Juan Soto. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two pitch is fouled away. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smiley peers in. Here's the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 8 home runs, and 14 driven in. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Smiley is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 37. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, Matty.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe McCarthy. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28. Buster.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buster Posey. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Eaton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. On his way out to the mound now is the...
Your attention, please. Now, pitching for the Nationals, number 51, Wander.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it. It's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that... Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. Gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the bat.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Wander Suero. He'll get to take his first cut here.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Posey shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. But the Nationals draw one back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 7-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gomes has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Eaton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now in the box, Drew Smiley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're on top 7-1. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Thames behind 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Yan Gomes. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Three and one to Yan Gomes.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
Looking at his career totals, Turner carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Count even at 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to minimize the damage here. Two down, runners at first and second. And a foul tip here, but it's held on to for the out. Good work behind the plate. So in now for San Francisco, number 37. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
So now to the plate, Jacob Hayward. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could be this.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Long throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ryan Howard is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready once again, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
The first baseman.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping in now, Wander Suero. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
0-1 the count. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First offering on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Into the box now, Yan Gomes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Defoe ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Drew Smiley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, number 37. 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman. Asdrubal Cabrera checks swing, but he held.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Two and one after the foul ball there. Again, another foul ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2.
3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right, his second of the game, and just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So the line score will show he departs after just 4 innings of work, and you know they wanted more out of him than this, as he won't even stand to be the winning pitcher here. Sam Coonrod, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 65, Sam Coonrod.
In now, Wilmer Defoe. And he'll take a look at ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Defoe is exactly a .260 hitter. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Hey!
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
The windup and the 0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Full count now. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the belt, the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. A check of Castro, and now the pitch.
3 balls, 1 point.
Ball 3. The 3-1 pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll get back in standing. smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here now is Juan Soto. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Sean Anderson is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. At the plate, Eric Thames, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Tanner Rainey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Digging in, Jacob Hayward. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Rainey, a native of Louisiana, the Bayou State. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A ball and 2 strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
To the plate now, Joe McCarthy. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his first home run of the season, and they've taken a 1-run lead. Buster Posey will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He hasn't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate now, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Giants lead it 13-10. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next.
The catcher, Yan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-0 now to Gomes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Anderson, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
fouls this one off. Now another 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1-0 the count. None out, runners at first and second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hayward is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer D. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. This is skied out toward right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now back, first baseman.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Number 37 is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Kurt Suzuki will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Tough play for Longoria. Throw on to first is going to get him in the National. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box. You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Rob Brantley come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1 on its way. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Step on the bag for one. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field is 4th in the ballgame, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Into the box now, Jacob Hayward. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Eaton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Joe McCarthy. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground at first. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Jondo Gustave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 74.
First delivery to him on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone!
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Thames. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe fouled away. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him. So far in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Posey is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. 8th inning coming up. Giants out in front here, 15-14. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Harris will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Howie Kendrick is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 47, Howie Kendrick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Buster Posey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's got a 3 for 7 line. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run for Buster Posey. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
The batter, the shortstop, Ryan Howard.
At the plate, Ryan Howard, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopper foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now the payoff pitch home. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. From the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Ball.
2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. The 2-2. Pitch popped up. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 16-14. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tyler Rogers will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Donovan Solano will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The second baseman.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
You know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would
let that pitch go by.
There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. And he's back in standing. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. On the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Throw into third. Throw won't get him.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
No problem with that take right there. First pitch from a reliever, got to calibrate that velocity.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Eric Thames. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He pulls into third safely as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yan Gomes. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they have...
Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Donovan Solano. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 37. And he's shooting for some real history here as he looks for home run number 5.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone.
This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees, because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Now a long throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Joe McCarthy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field after it is eaten.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Striding into the box, Will Harris. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to 3rd on the automatic double. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here.
And to score from 3rd, the tying run. A tag for 1. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and this one was tailing on him, but he was into the box. Ryan Howard. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Hunter Pence will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Danny Jimenez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Adam Eaton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air out to left field. Soto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, number 37. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yan Gomes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Riding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this ball game remains tied. So digging in now, Joe McCarthy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is pulled into right. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Howard. And he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Turner fields it cleanly, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. At the plate now, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Danny Jimenez. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
I think it's about time to choke up On that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And next will be the pitcher, Will Harris.
The pitcher, Will.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McCarthy is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 13th inning ready to begin. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. Brandon Belt will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 9.
Popped him up.
Brandon Belt.
And no one will get this one. High and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So striding in, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back to the track. And as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Into the box now, Jacob Hayward. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Joe McCarthy will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Into the second deck and gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll just slap the... Brandon Belt remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. Around second, looking for the cycle. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Juan Soto to the plate now. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Eric Thames. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. And now for Washington, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. I got him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count, 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means third. Into the box now, Ryan Howard, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Daniel Hudson is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. Back up the middle. Turner loves it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Danny Jimenez.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
He's set. The 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and grounds it to short.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter. And every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he's having one of the greatest games ever. He's launched 5 home runs already with a chance for 6 here. Thames has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Victor Robles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
number 16.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 37 is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch. Here's Howie Kendrick. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Posey over to his right. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Kendrick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Juan Soto. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. From the wind, the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2, here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Hunter Strickland gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 60, Hunter.
Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Now batting.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy to...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that finds some outfield. Grass, it's a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Danny Jimenez. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Thames. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning, instead of foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. Sacrifice attempt here. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time as Drupal Cabrera is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he fouls this one off. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Line to the right side. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. The tag gets 1. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. At the plate now, Donovan Solano fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 37, and having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. He's set. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. No balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now. after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Changeup, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Howie Kendrick becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll just make the tag. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Ryan Howard stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now the relay home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. Into the box, Evan Longoria. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. At the plate, Danny Jimenez as he grounds one briskly to short.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He pulls this one into right. Thames will get there, and he puts it away to... Settling in now, Juan Soto. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. On its way is pitch number 75. Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Eric Thames. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, number 7.
First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we amazingly are all tied. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Donovan Solano. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. From the stretch.
Anytime a pitcher locates it.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jacob Hayward. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box now, Joe McCarthy. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right.
Man, this has been
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Giants lead it 27-26. Here's the 0-1. Line toward right center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas, put some solid wood on it, and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
He's ready now. The pitch had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Strike three. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. So standing in, Buster Posey, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Ryan Howard.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Howard. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Cabrera's up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Thames retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. The 1-1 is a fastball well off the plate, but offered at for a strike. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Standing in now, Eric Thames. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Donovan Solano. Squared that one up just a little late. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So stepping in, number 37, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacob Hayward. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down on 4 pitches, and this is a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter Strickland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he... First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back the right fielder, and they have taken the lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turner has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining.
The pitcher, number 52.
Roenis Elias takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Howard is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. The relay, and that's the second out. In now, Donovan Solano, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Howie Kendrick. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. At the plate, Adam Eaton. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And in case you missed it, he is already hit for the cycle. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Set to deliver pitch number 120. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Juan Soto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. The tying run is in to score from second. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
The right fielder, number 9.
At the plate now, Eric Thames, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Still only one out in the inning. In for strike two.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. Digging in, number 37, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting,
Joe McCarthy will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And he's in there safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to short, and that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit, and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
The pitcher, number 52.
Into the box now, Danny Jimenez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Scorched to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting,
Runner at first following the error, and standing in is the veteran third baseman as Drupal Cabrera. Fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Standing in as the potential tying run, Buenos Elias. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Hard hit ball to second, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. Now batting, Donovan Solano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Into the box, number 37.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gap.
And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Runner breaks for third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Buster Posey.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in, Ryan Howard. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Soto is there to put. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple. In now, Juan Soto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Runner at third here, nobody out. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
Standing in and working on a fantastic game, Eric Thames. He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Hops this one up. Belt in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
This is in the air out to left field. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the second run will score as well. The relay throw. And now he's able to get back into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate now, Trey Turner. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from third. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman,
into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-2 delivery. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready to take his hacks again, Roenis Elias, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Hard liner to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But they are able to tie the game with 2 runs crossing the plate on the play. So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The relay, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. To the plate now, Donovan Solano. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And they have taken the lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Striding in, Jacob Hayward. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Grounded foul off to the right side. Behind 0-2 now. High chopper towards first. Scooped up, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batter, right fielder.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Tying run headed home. And a relay to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And we are once again tied in extra innings. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. And he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To second for 1, back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Joe McCarthy.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the base.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And he is in there.
Now batter, third base.
In now, Evan Longoria. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. This is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 37. Switch hitter batting left here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. At the plate, Jacob Hayward.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Joe McCarthy. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. But there it is.
Leading off for Washington, the third baseman, Asdrubal.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And there's one away. At the plate, Max Scherzer.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. His contract is set to expire. Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. In to score, the runner from second.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. So now to the plate, Juan Soto.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
You
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Standing in now, Trey Turner.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. At the plate now as Dribble Cabrera. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Oh, and he's down on strikes again, and that's the 6th time. Ready for another chance? Ryan Howard. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
I mean, this is why you come to the ballpark. Power hitter at the dish, power arm, mano-y-mano, my best against your best. He left one up in the zone, though, and those usually end up as souvenirs.
On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And the second run will score as well.
Up next for the Giants.
Stepping in now, Jacob Hayward. As he hits one on a line to left field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Into the box now, Buster Posey. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-2. Hot shot toward third. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping into the box, Donovan Solano singled home run in his last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. To the plate now, number 37. Hit hard toward the right side. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as well. And he will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run. So now to the plate, Jacob Hayward. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now back, right fielder.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Hayward rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further. And it's in time to get him. In now, Max Scherzer.
Leading up for Washington.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And Kendrick has a base hit. Into the box, Adam Eaton. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone, a home run. Standing in now, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22.
And he fouls this one off. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back.
And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. The San Francisco Giants, despite 9 errors, are able to earn a